Hello, good afternoon to everyone. My name is Yulam Gadkos, a year 2 student pursuing a Bachelor of Sciences in Software Engineering. I'm here to talk about the two fundamental questions. Let's say, can computer think? And could you ever have a computer that's able to think? To put it in this way, I've come up with an idea that talks about medical app module for the elderly people in Uganda. So this presents the philosophical and practical analysis of a conceptualized AI project, a mobile application designed to assist elderly people in Uganda by interpreting their medical forms and prescriptions, both in written text and vocal, not using the Luganda language. The analysis is structured around the two fundamental questions that I've already mentioned. We can now talk about these two questions. Number one, can computer think? Let's put it in this way. You know, many of our elders go to the hospital and leave with a paper of blood test result or a prescription which is filled with confusing medical terms they don't understand. Our project is a simple phone application designed to solve this issue in order to assist them. An elder or their caregiver can just take a picture of the paper or medicine tab's description. The app then reads the document and in simple language, especially Luganda, explain exactly what the results mean and why a certain medicine is important. It can even speak the explanation out loud. So there's no need to read. Our goal is to replace confusion with understanding and empower our community to take a more active role in their healthcare. Bridging the healthcare literacy gap, let's talk about the challenges or problem statement. Many elderly people in Uganda face significant barriers in understanding complex medical laboratory results due to low literacy rates and language differences. Some end up just taking any medicine they find from previous prescription because it worked well in that time for them. Our intervention, a mobile AI application designed to simplify and vocalize medical reports for better comprehension. We plan to give the elderly the power to understand why some medications are given to them and why they should take them. They shall be able to understand their medical form and prescription without any assistance, making them feel independent. Key features: health data interpretation. This analyzes common reports like CBC and malaria tests. Accessibility. This provides explanation in local languages, e.g. Luganda, via vocal notes or voice output. Ease of use. Users simply take a picture of their lab report to understand the medical form. Stimulation or stimulating intelligence. Let's talk about weak AI. Our project raises a fundamental philosophical question. Can computers truly think? Our thesis is clear. No, not in the way humans do. Our AI is a prime example of what philosophers call weak AI. Weak AI definition: system that stimulate or replicate intelligent behavior to solve specific problems but lack genuine understanding and consciousness. The calculator analogy. A calculator performs complex equations but it does not understand mathematics. Our AI is an advanced calculator for healthcare. The question is not, can machine think, but can machines do what we are thinking entities human beings can do? Let's talk about the Chinese room argument. John Seeley's thought experiment powerfully demonstrates the limitations of weak AI. The analogy, a person sits in a room with a rule book manipulating Chinese symbols without understanding their meaning. From outside, it appears the person understands Chinese, but it does not really interpret what the person understand best. Applying it to our AI, the room, our AI module, light language module, the rulebook, our dataset of lab reports, medical prescription, and their translated explanation. The symbols, the medical terms, and numerical values on the lab report. The output simply means the simplified voice-based Luganda explanation. The critic, our AI follows rules to produce correct outputs but has no subjective understanding of diagnosis. It lacks genuine comprehension and consciousness, merely stimulating understanding for the users. Beyond stimulation, we can talk about this. The promises of strong AI. While our current AI is weak, the second philosophical question arises. Could a computer ever be able to think? The strong AI hypothesis. Machine could possess genuine intelligence, consciousness, understanding, and not just a stimulation. The past, connectionism, moving beyond symbolic manipulation to brain-like structures, processing information through interconnected nodes. True connection. If achieved, strong AI would involve subjective experience, intentionality, and genuine understanding of meaning. This presents a fundamental shift from merely processing information to comprehending it, a leap our current technology cannot make. We can now talk about Turing test in a Ugandan context. Alan Turing proposed a test to determine if a machine can exhibit intelligence beyond indistinguishable from a human. The test: can a human interpreter distinguish between a human and a machine based on conversation alone? So let's put it this way. Imagine our future AI. Our AI chats with a patient about their condition, providing reassurance and answering complex questions. The patient cannot tell if they are conversing with a person or a computer. Critics: if the AI passes, is it true? Is it truly thinking or merely an incredible, sophisticated actor, faking empathy and understanding through complex algorithms? The test measures performance, not genuine consciousness. The multifaceted nature of intelligence, which Howard Gardner talked about. Howard Gardner's theory on multiple intelligence persists that intelligence is not a singular entity, but a range of different abilities. Our AI strengths: linguistic intelligence, processing and generating language, English to Luganda. Logical mathematical intelligence, analyzing numbers on lab reports. What our AI lacks: interpersonal intelligence, genuine understanding a patient's fears, culture, context, and building trust. This cannot be done by our AI. Intrapersonal intelligence, self-awareness, understanding its own limitations, and emotional regulation. So this one cannot be done by the AI too. Existential intelligence, grappling with profound human questions about health, illness, life, and death. So these are the things that our AI lacks, apart from the rest that we have already put in the past chart. Here are key limitations and ethical concerns. False sense of security. The AI's confidence tone could lead users to rely on it instead of a human doctor, potentially delaying necessary medical consultation. Lack of context. The AI cannot account for vital human elements like culture, beliefs, personal history, socio-economic factors, or physical symptoms not present in the lab report. If this cannot be generated by the lab report, then no way the AI will sense them. The job question: how will this technology impact the vital role of nurses and clinical officers in rural areas or communities who often serve as primary care servers or providers, since they have no access to such machines or such AI? Data privacy. Protecting highly sensitive patient information in a vulnerable population is paramount, requiring robust security measures. Addressing this concern is critical for responsible and ethical AI deployment in healthcare. In conclusion, we can talk about future threats. Our project does not think in the human sense, as we said earlier, but it is a powerful tool for social good, effectively bridging a critical health literacy gap in Uganda. A tool for good, our AI facilitates understanding, empowers patients, and supports better health outcomes where resources are limited. Understanding humanity. The pursuit of AI in care forces us to deeply consider the unique and irreplaceable human elements of compassion and empathy in healthcare. Future directions: expand AI capabilities to cover more diseases and complex medical reports. Integrate with telehealth services for remote consultation. Develop direct integration with healthcare provider system. Further research into critical adaptation and ethical frameworks. So these are the questions that were asked earlier. Can a computer think? Or can computers think? And could we ever have a computer that's able to think? So this is what I've come up with. Thank you for listening to me and thank you for watching. Have a good day.